Now, you people may not know this, but I'm trying to make my own game, my own video game, indie game, of course. You know, there's a group of people who are helping me with the game. I'm very happy about, and it's pretty cool. The process has been pretty enlightening. I won't share the name of the game or links or anything, because I want my YouTube thing to be completely separated from my gaming career, if it even is a career, because I just started this year. But yeah, YouTube is not my only plan, to get monetized, to get paid, to get ad revenue. Even if I never get it, I'll still upload videos. But it takes time and it takes luck, and I know how it works. If I were to make it uh, on my indie game or when it comes to YouTube, I wouldn't really look down upon people who work 9 to 5 jobs or just work overall, as in like maybe in an office job or maybe something that a lot of people make fun of or look down upon because they're not making like a shitload of money, but they're getting by, they're working honest jobs, correct? And you have to understand that you need, how do I put it, to have a plan B always. If you're someone that aspires to be a content creator, then I mean you can try harder than anything else to upload on YouTube, to learn editing, all that stuff, right? It's cool, it's cool. But like you should study, you should graduate just in case it doesn't work out, and you should have a backup plan. You know? Now it's funny in my case because I have, the whole development of my indie game, and my backup plan is YouTube. And now both of those plans are not really, let's say, fail proof or fail safe or whatever you want to call it. I'm not talking about a 9 to 5. I'm not talking about like a job, even though, yeah, I mean, I do things sometimes. I work here and there, I can get paid, and, I kind of get by as much as I can. Things are okay. They're not awesome, but they're not bad. My point is that I see a lot of streamers and stuff making fun of people who work honestly. They call them wage slaves or wages and stuff. And not everyone has the option. You know that? Not everyone can just, oh, let's start a YouTube. Oh, let's invest on this. For example, let's say you want to make a video game, right? And you're trying to gather a team and stuff, but you have a very mm, big vision. You want your game to have amazing graphics, even though it's an indie game, even though it may be one of your first games, and you want the game to have amazing artwork, but you have no money, so you can't really pay people. So the people who are going to work with you are going to volunteer, and you're gonna have to deal with the issues that entails, and it's gonna be complicated. And even if you have the money, you may get scammed, and it's money that you're investing that you don't know if you're gonna make it back. Even like the full amount, like let's say you invested like $2,000 on making a video game, and you don't even make, the $2,000 you invested. You don't even recover your money, so you lose tons of money, and you're fucked. It's complicated. In my opinion, a lot of things in life they require luck, like it or not. I mean, yes, I'm not saying hard work and skills are not a determinant factor, but there's people who make beautiful games, who work hard, who make amazing videos, and they get no views, they get no traction, they don't get monetized. Why? Because, well, the algorithm or something, they were unlucky. And it's not a skill issue, it's just luck. For example, I have a lot of issues in my life, right? And it's not my fault. I did nothing wrong. I did everything correct. Maybe you were born with some health issues, or maybe, there's difficult stuff happening with your family that you have no control over because you're not the one who's generating those problems, but you're getting affected by them. And it's all complicated, to be honest. And I know this is a video that's a bit more serious, but it's true. And yeah, I want to clarify that even though I'm working on a game, I'm trying to make my own game. I won't name the game. I am not going to share it on YouTube. I'm not going to do anything, at least on this channel, you know. And hopefully people enjoy the game. Hopefully people like it when it comes out. Uh, Maybe I am the one who's developing the game. Maybe I'm just working on the game. Who knows? It's a secret. But let's just say I'm involved in a game, and I don't know when it will launch. Probably next year. And I'm very excited. And even if it fails, I'm happy because that's a dream of mine, to make my own video game, regardless of what happens. And I'm in a situation where all I can do with my life is just have fun and just enjoy it. Enjoy it while it lasts, you know? And of course, I'm uploading to YouTube. I'll keep uploading. I didn't upload yesterday because, or did I upload yesterday? I'm losing track of time. Because I was sleepy, it was a long day, stuff like that. Anywho, just do what you can to get by. Do what you can to survive, and don't pay attention to what other people say, If you work any kind of job and you get by and you're not violating the law and you're not scamming people or hurting others, then you're doing fine, bro. You're doing fine. Keep it up. You know? Do what you feel that's correct. Do not let other people like tell you what to do. Be your own boss in your own life. Make your own decisions. Sure, you can be influenced by positive people, maybe, or some people that may make you change your mind about certain things. I know I was. But at the end of the day, you are the protagonist of your own life. And I know this is sounding like Disney Channel, but yeah. And again, as I said before, always have a backup plan in case your original plan doesn't work out. As I said, and I make fun of it, I'm just doing two things: the YouTube thing, and I'm doing the indie game thing. And yes, I'm doing a third thing on the side, to make some money here and there. It's not much, but it helps me get by. Sometimes it's available, sometimes it's not. It's fine. But I try to take all the opportunities that arise. I'm very opportunistic. Not in like a creepy way like Edge from the WWE. I'm not the R-rated superstar, but I try to take anything I can get. I don't let opportunity slide. Whenever there's an opportunity, there's no fear. I just try it and see what happens. And hey, if it doesn't work out, cool. At least I tried. If it works out, awesome. I was quick on the uptake. But yeah, I mean that's it. I don't know what I'm going to name this video. I don't know what I'm going to put on the title. I'm thinking about it. Uh, it's gonna be really rough because I'm thinking while I'm making this video. I'll figure something out. Oh yeah, the Disney Channel monologue. Yeah, follow your dreams, blah blah blah. You can do it if you believe in yourself. You have to believe. You have to believe. Like Parappa the Rapper, and I don't know what else. But in all honesty, just try. If you don't try, you'll never know. And you may be surprised with the results. But if you make it, do not look down upon people who are making less than you. Because they're also facing their own struggles, and they may be facing struggles you're not familiar with because their lives are different. We're all different, and not all people that are making less money than you are just less than you just because they're making less money, you know? Anyways, got across the 10-minute mark to make my ad money. That's what I'm saying. There we go. So peace.